the block, pick up and drop. We got nowhere to be, so we watching the clock. Ain't no time, we don't stop. Like it or not, all you niggas get stitched like designs on my socks. I got the moves, watch how I groove. Pumping the bass, feel it all through the room. All in your face with my whip, watch me zoom. Stay up all night, then wake up afternoon. Damn, I don't know how far we'll go. We live in the moment and kill every show. We made our own clothes, switch up and we gon' take this rocket as far as it goes. I wet on my toes, got ice for my bros. On another level, you can't even know. Y'all moving too slow, so we speed it up. We gon' tear this bitch up and we don't give a what. I know we ain't the only ones rocking, but I bet that we the only ones doing it like this. We take the party low, it ain't no stopping. We control the whole scene so clean. I might just rage when I'm up on the stage. We take over the front page. All my people just rage. Get loose tonight. Just watch my moves, aight. Old news, y'all haters, old news. We like all views, yeah, we need all views tonight. I'm like an animal, container in the cannibal. I look across the room and she's shaking it like an animal. I had them all running, like basketball. Don't involve us in no drama, cause we gon' change it all. I got the sauce, need some chicken ramen noodles. Holla shawty run her mouth, but she be looking like a poodle. I maneuver through the scene, I'm watching them all lean. Breaking the necks, chasing checks, trying to stack green like us. Stay clean like us, count cheese like us. They wanna know how we don't never say please and still make moves. We count by twos, cause one just ain't enough when we come to mess it up. Yeah, I'm at the top, you know they watching me. Yeah, I pour a cup off the balcony. Yeah, these haters thirsty coming after me. Yeah, I strike them out soon as the batter swing. I know we ain't the only ones rocking, but I bet that we the only ones doing it like this. We take the party low, it ain't no stopping. We control the whole scene so clean. I might just rage when I'm up on the stage. We take over the front page. All my people just rage. And we vibe, stepping out the whip, we fly, yeah. And we vibe, rocking to this shit all night, yeah. Just let go, don't let nobody tell us no, yeah. Just let go, you know that we run this show, yeah. I know we ain't the only ones rocking, but I bet that we the only.
Okay. Shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Who sexy bitch like my pose? Shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had a blessed night, getting ready with your family for Thanksgiving. Now, before I start, I just want to say that we're not going to focus on anything in this live but the facts, irregardless of personal opinions and feelings. I am not going to say or show or do anything that I cannot prove, regardless of the fact that around all the years he says he's been helping people. I did my background, did my research. I know that's not true. It's like I know that the Secret Service never came to see Midwest. I know that's not true. I know that those government contracting companies and all that funding never happened. So sister would say, oh, you never got the refund. You never got the refund. You never got the refund. But did you all forget Midwest had 2 special deposits, but can never show how it came? We know he never got the special deposits. Did y'all ever ask your teacher about that? What happened to a special deposit you're supposed to get? But I know for a fact that your government contracting is bullshit. You see that? That is one government. That's it. It's registered. And look. How long that shit been open? How long that shit been open? Huh? All these government contracts. Taking those classes. Funding government contracts. How many awards? How many awards? Nothing. But I do see a judgment. Couldn't pay your electric bill. I do see that. No funding. I do see that. Slits. Somebody want to go. See. Possession of cocaine. Like the powder your nose, man, Wes. I knew something was up when you go on your little rants, when you drinking. You slide to the bathroom, do a couple bumps. Used to powder your nose. That what you used to do? Used to powder your nose. Another judgment. Hey. 4,000. Let you know the discharge. And another one. Now, I'm not here to talk about criminal histories because I got one, but since we want to talk, like you here for the people, have a judgment. Man, you having a problem with them light bills? These are judgments. Another one. They didn't even pay your auto insurance. But we're supposed to believe that you play with 1.5. So, but we just getting started. But remember you selling those government contracting class and those banking class, and you funding your business through the contract. Now, I know, and I'm not going to stoop to your level because I got all your addresses. I got your current address. I did all the research. But I'm not going to stoop to your level. But I'm just going to say this. Midwest, I know you did not purchase that home. I know you did not purchase that home with your business. Let's just say that. I know who the owner is. You're renting. And I know whose name it's in. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not even going to stoop that low. I'm not even going to stoop that low. Got the property report, the history report on the home you're in. Okay. That part I don't care about. It's not the part I care about. So let's get to some other things, ladies and gentlemen. And let's get just in case strictly about the facts, the information. the processes and all that. Let's keep it there. Not really gonna. So I didn't bring up really the personal home situation, but I will say this part though. Those government contracting companies, it's nothing. There's all these contracts, there's all these rewards. You had it since early this year. I know you got trade lines. Credit score might be through because trade lines. But it's nothing. People that pay for these classes and all that, nothing. Zero. Zero. I've given my wife more money than what your businesses has ever made in his lifetime. I've given my wife more money. That's what she sent me, gave me. It's what I put in her hands. 64. That's going that way. I've given my wife more money than what your business have made. Shit, my shit current. But let's talk about this. Share my screen with y'all. But before I share my screen, let's just get to the facts. Let's get right to it.
As you guys see, I used my IPP ID in the bank yesterday. Don't forget to get your IPP ID. They $4.50. Hit your boy Midwest up. Tax exempt. Do not detain. Do not stop. Yeah, that. As you guys.
So use your IPP at the bank. It's tax exempt. Do not detain. Let's just see what the FBI has to say about that. Let's just see. I mean, and y'all, I know that he took all those old videos down. I know that he took them down, which is okay. All right, because it's all been recorded. So this right here is the FBI Bureau of Investigations. It's their website. And this is domestic terrorism sovereign citizen movement. And let's just read along. Let's just read along. Because hold on, let's try again. Let's try it again. Let's just read along. Y'all seen what he was selling, but I want you to pay close attention. I found that to be very funny. Okay, so let's pay attention. I don't have to go to attacks. I don't have to go to. I'm just going to stick straight to the point. See that, because that's the only way we can judge it. So, domestic terrorism, sovereign citizen movement, domestic terrorism, Americans attacking Americans because of U.S.-based extremist ideology comes in many forms post our 911 world. Let's go down. We're going to skip all the way down to sovereign citizens are often confused with extremists from the militia movement. But while sovereign citizens sometimes use or buy illegal weapons, guns are secondary on their anti-government, anti-tax beliefs. On the other hand, guns are paramilitary training are paramount to militia groups. During the past year, we've had a number of investigative success involving sovereign citizens. A few recent cases. Now, let's get to this part, and I'm going to read this part. This is because I see it's in Kansas City, Missouri. That's in that Midwest region, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Missouri. I find it very same. So I know for a fact that this must have been something that's been floating around out there. So it says in Kansas City, 3 sovereign citizens were convicted of taking part in a conspiracy using phony diplomatic credentials. They charged customers between $450 and $2,000 for a diplomatic identity card, aka IPP, which would bestow upon the holder sovereign status, meaning they would enjoy diplomatic immunity from paying taxes, from being stopped, or being arrested by law enforcement. Now, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm really not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But
as you guys see, I used my IPP ID in the bank yesterday. Don't forget to get your IPP ID. They $450. Hit your boy Midwest up. Tax exempt. Do not detain. Do not stop.
okay. Got a phone call back yesterday. They gave me the site to upload all this. So, for the people who purchased those 450 ID cards, for the people who joined that silver class, CP575 class, the bill of exchange, all those videos was uploaded on a file. So, this is the facts. That's all we're going to stick to the facts. And one, selling fraudulent QSIPs. Selling fraudulent QSIPs. Those QSIPs, you were not authorized by the United States government or a securities broker. You didn't have a license to issue QSIPs. And the video depicts you live telling people to email you for your QSIPs. One of your ex-clients actually sent me the stuff that they paid for. And the FBI got that. Number 2, selling fake IPP cards. You're on video. Hey, ain't too much to say about that. Number 3, in possession of a person's identity records without permission. It's called indirect identity theft. 4, selling silver with 100% interest. Uh, Hold on. It's a little connection issues. All right. Hold on. I should be good. For some reason, the video was on. It was running up a lot of the bandwidth, so that's my fault. I gotta move a lot of my files to my other external hard drive. Let's put this in the background for everybody though. Oh nah. It's the wrong one. Let's put this in the background. So we have the other one. Selling fraudulent instruments, bills of exchange for $200 with the instructions. You're on video doing that. Fidelity scam with the routing numbers, the wire fraud. You're on video doing that. FDA selling glizzies without a food or health license. On video doing that. So a lot of this stuff that you said that you really brought it on yourself. But let's stick. Those are facts. Like, you can't even get around it. Even though you deleted it from your web, from your stream or your feed or your shorts and your videos, it was still recorded, and other people sent me the recordings of them as well, especially the ones with the actual Paths to Freedoms class that you stole from her. You stole her Paths to Freedoms class that discharged that shit. And then when people told you that they already seen that video, you ended the live, and then you told them there was no refunds because you just paid for the live, but you used someone else's material, regardless if she was wrong herself. You stole that from her, and then you had people pay $500, I think $250, for the broker that never showed up, and you never rescheduled. See, these are all the stories people, your ex-clients tell me. You can say whatever you want about me, but these are their experiences with you that you try to act like never happened. I didn't know all this shit. Your ex-clients told me. This is what your ex-clients told me, or ex-followers. This is why a majority of them went elsewhere. This is why. This is why a majority of them went elsewhere. So you can say what you want, but the facts, there's nothing that you can deny. You know you wasn't licensed to issue QSIPs. You know you did not, you don't work for the Department of State to issue IPP cards. You know, clear as day, the FBI actively prosecutes for these things. So you did it, and you charged people for it. Remember you said you're here for the people? Well, I'm here for the people. This who? Yes, sir. You got, yeah. And I'll be reaching out to you privately. I don't need you to do anything. You say, I got one fund too, being paid for it though. Use it to scrap my weed. That's about all as you can do with it. And I'm going to drop the link. And anybody, hold on, we still going to get to it. We're still going to get to it. We are still going to get to it. We're still going to get to it. We're still going to get to it. But if anybody that was a victim of a scam, a victim of it, I know some people don't like to come out there because they send me emails. They don't really like to come on live. But I get it. You don't want to be out there too much. But let's get to the facts. Now, we all know special deposit, the money that you had, fake money. We all know that. But let's get to the fact that although you can say whatever you want, when it comes down to judging the information, judging the regulations, judging the authority used, when it comes down to judging that, there is nothing that you have that you can say that you consistently help people on when they came to you. Now, that Otis's court case, I know you want to take all the credit for that, but you did not file the court case, nor did you put the documents together for him. You did not do that. You was not in the court case, in the courtroom, in the courthouse with Otis. You was actually hating and upset when he came back with a dismiss, because probably it was probably one of those things where you wanted him to get on your live and kiss his ass, and kiss your ass, in which he didn't do. Even properly BOEs, not that IBOE, even proper BOEs that's associated. See, my notice of claim, I sent that to the FBI. I sent that to them. I sent the certified mail and I called them. And I told y'all the story plenty of times. She said, as far as the documents you sent, we have no comment on that. We're not going to say anything about it. But just know that dealing with the United States government, no news is good news. That's all she said. She's like, anything else can help you with? No, I got emails from me and now retired Treasury agents. I got emails with me and government officials. So you could report to the IRS all they want, but once, the FBI make your reports, but once they look into it, I have paper trails. I got paper trails from them. I got real life paper trails. Right? Real life paper trails. And all I ask is for you to show one mortgage that you set off. I got real paper trail. No fake, no facade. Real paper trails. So when they check my record, what are they going to see? When they run through the letters that the IRS sent to me and stuff I sent in, what they going to say? What they going to do? What you think? What do you think they're going to find with me? But what do you think they're going to find when they run through your record with the IRS? Frivolous filings, cancellation of 1099-Cs because you ain't pay your debts. Like, what do you think they're going to find? And that's where we keeping it. Right there. Because you can see, I added you up. We can, let me do this. We can always talk about this, that, and the third, but when we get to the actual black and white facts, you don't ever want to stick there. Show your results. Show your contractor. Show the amount of fundings you was getting. Show it. You show 1.5. that you took down? You don't see nothing. You're not giving million vibes. I would have been moved. Living in a home that's not even in your name. Well, 1.5. Let me run this scenario by you one more time. Tonight, we will be having a class in Telegram going over the proper internal accounting at the IRS. It's going to be the proper internal accounting. Now, the reason why that's going to be so important, because I'm going to let's go right here. So I sent the return in. What they did, right? So, yeah. I don't know when I forgot when I sent it in, but I sent it in, and as you can see this, I didn't get any notice of the actual return until they sent this. Oh, September 2nd. So it says dishonor payment penalty 5,000, interest charges, right? With the dishonor payment penalty, I did not receive nothing. I don't know when I sent it in. I think like August or something. But when I sent it in the first time with my method of trust payment, I already knew originally it was going to be, what do they say, dishonored. I knew that because I know that's how the accounting goes. But like I explained yesterday, once you understand advanced accounting and IRS internal accounting, it will start to click that when you get one of these for that, it's really evidence. It's really evidence on the other side of the field. Now, I'm not going to get too much in detail because that's what we're going to have in Telegram tonight. But once I responded the very next day, which of course I sent that out, as you can see. Attention, account management services. Okay, as you see, account managed services. Responded to the internal accounting with this. Now remember, it says, we changed your December 31st, 2023, 1041. So they already got the first one. They changed it. So if you changed it, assess the bill, it should be over with, right? But once I alerted them to my understanding of their internal accounting, this is what they just said. Remember, September 3rd, I responded. Thank you for your inquiry dated September 3rd, 2024. Please send a copy of the return. Now, I didn't, well, of course I responded, but I responded not as the trustee. I used my corporate fiduciary, like I've been saying, because I had the corporate fiduciary. I transferred the securities entitlements to the property in the account. Not going to call it money, to the property in the account. And I transferred the entitlements over to a third-party proxy, which is my other receivables, not accrual accounting, my other receivables company, which its job is to produce standing and prove that it has the securities entitlements to the property in the account, in which they said they changed the return and issued a bill. So it says, thank you for your inquiry dated September 3rd. Please send us a copy of the return filed for the tax period. Same one they said they changed. We received your correspondence letter, but there was no return attached to it. Remember, I didn't resend the return back with the letter. I just talked peer accounting with them, their internal accounting. So that correspondence letter is the internal accounting. So they already assessed the bill. Changed the original one. Once I let them know I understand the internal accounting and move the credits out from that file and move it back to the BMF, this is what they need now. All they need is the return because it's already been moved back. Because if they were going to take no action, they just would have say, nah, you owe. And start sending more balance dues, notice dues. Now they want it again. So that's that. Oh, resend it to us again. We made it. My bad. He said fake documents. Where the fake documents at? Tony, you can talk. Where the fake documents at? They say it's fake documents. Tony, it's fake documents?
No, ain't nothing fake. Okay. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Jacob,
let me do it like
Jacob
this.
was here.
Okay. You sure want fake documents?
No, ain't nothing fake, bro. You
What
can't
fake
fake
documents?
them. And then Jacob
Hold on.
yesterday.
Hold on. But let's ask Jacob a question. Can Jacob show any receipts? Unless you can show receipts. Show receipts. Jacob, I'll let you come up if you can show receipts. Show receipts. Can you show receipts? Fake documents. Let's put you in timeout for a second. Let's put you in timeout. Oh no. Oh, that's wrong. Hold on, crypto. What did I do? Oh shit. Crypto, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to ban you. He said fake documents. See, the fake documents, I don't even know how you can get a fake IRS. They have those barcodes on it. The fake don't they have the barcodes on it? Otis, don't they have the barcodes on it? Anybody got an IRS has anybody got an IRS letter? Yeah. Right now. Nah, I said, hold on. I put him in timeout for a second. I ain't block him. I'm trying to hey, how do you unblock a person? How do you unblock a person? I didn't mean to I did not mean to ban I didn't mean to unban crypto. If anybody knows how to unblock a person, please let me know. Because I did not mean to ban her. Damn, crypto. I did not mean to unban. Does somebody know? You said I got one. If somebody know how to unblock someone, please let me know. I want to unblock it. That was an accident. Nah, but let's. You said these are fake documents, so let's look at it again. Maybe hold on. Maybe that Tony, you could come up. Maybe it's a hold on. Yep, there you go, bro. Hold on, let me see if it's a fake doc. Because the thing is, I understand why they would say that. I got a barcode on the left of 6 digits. Yeah, I got the barcodes and all that. I'm trying to see where's the fake document it's at. Where's the fake documents? Where's the fake? September 3rd. See, I mailed the packet out. That's September 3rd. Mailed this out September 3rd. I originally got this. Dated September 2nd. Phone number. And they got the date where I sent it, September 3rd. Oh, it's the reason why. Damn, you trying to figure out, like, I want it not to be true so bad because I think he's not living good in real life. So anything that he shows, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Why? Because you get a bill and then you don't know how to respond. And then they say, resend it again. If you don't know how to do it, just say so. If you don't know how to do it, just say so. If you don't know how to, just say so. Right, because I got the other page. I got the other page to it. I just posted that one because the other page wasn't. The other page wasn't. It's 2 pages to it. All right, this is the original. This is the original. This is the original, and then it got the barcode. It got the barcode at the bottom. Look, it got the barcode. It's the original document. This is the original 2-page letter it came in. I just posted the page 1 because it just has a use for payments voucher attached to it. That's all. Yeah. Let LTR 418C received it November 21st. I received it November 21st. You can say something. Go ahead, Thomas. I mean, Jay. I mean, T. Oh, now go ahead. You can say something. But let me just say this. Let me say this. Go ahead, T. You got it. Now,
say something. I was reading what Self said. But yeah, no, I'm not, man, these people are trolls, bro.
Hold up, before they say, I know, but let's just run by it. Let's just run by it. Let's run by my account statements. Navy Federal. Logged into my Navy Federal account. It's my Navy Federal. Let's run by the account statements from January. Let's get a calculator.
Something Midwest can't do. I still got 10 bands for Midwest if you go with that account.
Yeah, just pull up as a tell me what I need to be worried about. Which I need to be worried about is why aren't y'all asking Midwest? Don't try to do, your Telegram group would and slice and dice this with pinpoint indisputable facts. Don't wait your life. I know my Telegram group. Yeah, I know. They got real results. Telegram group got real shit. See, they all mad. They mad at my Telegram group. They mad because if you ever received a bill like that, we having class tonight on the internal accounting. That's what they're mad about. But let's just run it down. January this year, total deposits, 15,000. 74192. Insurance. The thing is, I think you need to be worried. I think you got other things you're gonna be worried about soon, brother. I'm just being dead serious. I think you're gonna have other things to be worried about. Trust me. Trust me. I think it's gonna be other things you're gonna have to be worried about. Lawyer. Because I'm pretty sure you got remedy talking about the mother and the birth certificate. Before y'all come up, let's just run it down. February, 15,000. I'm sorry. 25,562.25. Let's run it down. Hold on. Otis, they ain't talk about nothing. Otis, they ain't talk about nothing. I gave him his shot yesterday. I called my auto people on the phone with him. Tiger, gave you a shot yesterday. You gonna wait. You gonna wait till I'm done. Don't run shit over here. But you know what's so, hey y'all, but you know what's so sad? You know what's so sad? If you ask Tiger, hey Tiger, I'm only going to let you up if you're talking about the facts and your remedy and your results. Your remedy and your results. And if you're going to disprove the regulations, the codes, the statutes that I rely on. If you're not talking about that, it's nothing to talk about because my personal life is good. I'm running down the receipts now. So let's talk about the facts. March. What is this? April. That's 14, 118, 89. Are you talking about the facts? I know. He pressed. But hey, listen, y'all, I will let him. You got it. Let's talk about the facts because everything I said at the beginning is facts. It's black and white, factual. I'm not letting you up to talk about nothing but the facts. You want to stick to the topics because when it comes to the receipts, they can't. They can't. They don't have it. That's it. They don't have it. Yes, this is what I'm saying. Exactly. That was a slam dunk for the FBI. They was like, he did what? I said, yeah, man. That was a slam dunk. And it ain't even me that really cared. I want to pull up where I was going to come to him. I pull up where he at. That's June 10, 3. Unless you're going to talk about the facts. Okay, dispute this. I give you something to talk about. I'm going to talk about something. Dispute this. Dispute this. Dispute that. I will let you come up to talk about. Dispute that. Come up, dispute that. Has your mentor ever got you this? Can your mentor say that he actually set off a mortgage? We're going to talk. These are the only things you can talk about. The facts. Come talk about the facts. Come talk about the facts. Come take it. You're going to talk about the facts. Dispute this. Because most people only care about getting their shit taken care of. And like what happens? Guess what? They never do. Get out of here. Come talk about the facts. Come talk about the facts. Y'all notice that they can never do it? You notice that they can never do it? You notice that they can never do it? That's July. Now I'm getting the look, I ain't lying. That's right. My name federal account. I'm getting it together. You know what I think it is? I think they be so pressed to try to live life without putting the work in and think everything is just going to come from a bond or the IRS, that they really lost sight on how to be productive. They really lost sight. They really lost sight on how to be productive. I really think so. They don't understand IRS. They so stupid. They think the transcripts that you see is different, is going to be the telltale story. The IRS has another set of books and records that are not public to us. They don't know how to read codes. They don't. But the question is, hold on, I'm getting it together now. Where is their results? Because I'm really tired of showing mine, but none of them to this date has ever done it. None of it. None of it. None of it. So, January, 15,741.92. February, 25,562.25. March, 15,581.99. April, 14,118.89. May, 10,380.30. June, 10,308.70. July, 27,832.85. August, 17,104.75. September, 16,524.21. October, 16,495.84. November, 13,742.35. Add that up. That's $183. That's $183,393.40. From my Navy Federal. $183,393.40. It's my income so far this year. Now show yours. Show yours. Matter of fact, this is why they really mad. Go ahead, Tony. Take the right.
Yeah, no, I'm listening, bro. Ain't much to say. That is it. Like everyone else is saying, man, they ain't in the group. They want to sit on the other side and learn all that bullshit. Never get a remedy, and come over here and talk shit because you actually got results. Like, I don't get it. Never will get it because I can't understand or relate to that type of IQ.
Hey, if they was actually getting a remedy, you think they'd be worried about me?
Hell no.
And that's what happens when you be in these spaces. when you in these spaces for so long, that's what happens when you in these spaces for so long. You in these spaces for so long and no remedy comes, you don't even move, you don't even look for it. Hey, Midwest, tell Midwest to do this. I bet you this is what he's really mad. That's why him and his girlfriend always arguing. He can't give her big Chanel bags, big 13,000 Louis Vuitton bag, big 4,500 Louis Vuitton Gucci purse, big Valentino bag, big 1,500 Gucci boots, big 1,500 Gucci boots, swag, mad because he can't take care of his woman. That's why he's mad. Hold on, I got more for you. Hey, tell me, tell her, come on, man. Come on, man. Look at the whip. Show him the whip. Hey, man. Hey, man, what? Hey, y'all. You gotta tell her, man. Hold on. You gotta tell her, man. This is all my white shit. Come on, man. You gotta tell her to stop. This shit full up. Look at the whip, though. Look at the whip.
Man, I got
Look
bored
at the
with
whip.
Boy,
that motherfucker lit. Bro, that shit lit. But that BMW lit.
This the Audi. I went Audi this time. Carbon everywhere.
Oh, that shit still lit. I know that motherfucker.
V8.
That bitch fast as a bitch.
Yeah, twin turbo, got work done too. I got bored with the Lexus
V8.
when I had got this shit.
V6.
You know what I mean? Like, and this a flip. This is a crazy
productive
thing.
over here.
Right. And I bought this shit to have fun and the flip. I got 8K profit in this car, bro. Like, we ain't out here gobbing to do all this remedy and shit, nigga. Like,
that
we
shit
actually eating.
Is a bitch.
Yeah, I got more. I got wheels for it.
We still get to it in real life. Look.
Right.
Exactly. You got that motherfucker. You doing that motherfucker. Hey, see, like everybody in my Telegram group and most everybody in my YouTube group, everybody seems to be doing that motherfucker. Well, I see like everybody over there, lay wasting all that time. Look, big brand new Gucci. Comes the car.
What a
This fucks the head up.
Shit.
This fucks the
head you
up.
be having on when y'all step out is crazy.
Brand new. Good God Almighty! How much this costs? God damn! Midwest mad because he can't do that for his wife. Hey, hold on, Midwest. I'm over here showing her what a remedy don't look like. That's what it don't look like. We ain't even get to my shit. I ain't even get to my shit. You know, women shit more expensive than men anyway. But, I do got one right here. Got shit everywhere. You know, shit coming to bad. Gotta get you some Zanotti Giuseppe's, y'all. Italy. $1,095. Get you some Giuseppe's. Trolls, go get you some Giuseppe's. Like we do this shit in real life. I'm lit in real life. We just say, fuck a credit score. I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. We lit in real life. Lit in real life. Now we'll go pull out the bankroll, but I ain't gonna do that. We can pull out the bankroll on their ass. This is just good enough. Now, come up, y'all, you trolls, and produce your results. Produce your income statements. Produce your income statements. That's it. Come produce your income statements. Come produce your shit. That's all you gotta do. Come produce your shit. That's all you gotta do. Come produce your shit. Come produce it. Motherfuckers getting evicted. Oh yeah, I got Midwest report. I got his profile and his history. I got his report. Got all that shit. Bro, I don't care. Bro, I don't care what they say. My shit good in real life. I don't care. I'm actually good in real life. But let's get back to the topic at hand. The topic at hand is this. It's the topic at hand.
As you guys see, I used my IPP ID in the bank yesterday. Don't forget to get your IPP ID. They $450. Hit your boy Midwest up. Tax exempt. Do not detain. Do not stop. Yeah, that. As you guys.
Hey, Midwest. Look, I mean, not Midwest. Otis. Is that all you got? Is that all, a credit? All you got is a credit report? A credit report? That's all you got? My honey. Hold on. My $183,393.40 I made so far this year. That don't make up for anything. I mean, that don't make, like, if I was to go to a bank and let's say I got a credit score of 450, but when I show up, yo, this is what I make and I can afford it. They don't mean they're not gonna deal with me. Like, my $183,393 don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Third year home, black man. It don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing to the trolls. Obviously, look, Otis, I couldn't have said it better. But they don't compete in that department. That's what I'm saying. Come on. If I'm doing so bad, show me that you're doing better. Run your 12 months bank accounts. Run me your 12-month bank accounts. Who look more sexy? The one with the credit score broke? Or the one credit score ain't good but got a bag? But I know why Midwest is frustrated. I'm about to show you why he's frustrated. I'm about to show you why he's frustrated. Let's do it. You want to come up? Well, pull your own credit report. Okay, but if I'm like, okay, but I make over 180 grand on cap to make 200 grand this year. Oh, I don't care about none of that. Bills paid, lights on. Nobody's knocking on the door to take my shit. I don't have no repossession. I don't have no judgments. Midwest got judgments. Midwest powders his nose. I know plenty of people with 850 credit score, broke as fuck. Got all these credit reports, got the credit score, got these motherfucking net 10s, net 30s, trying to get finance. But when it comes down to it, just is what their accounts look like. Oh, let me move this right quick, Pete. This is what the motherfucker account look like. You know how many rich motherfuckers getting money in the street that get shit in their mom name? Look, this is what happens when you join Midwest. This is all you get. Zeros. Zeros in the account. Zeros in the account. Zeros in the account. All dubs. No grants. You've been doing that shit since February. No grants. No contracts. Starving. Powdering his nose. Couldn't even. Hold on. Talk about me. Can't even pay your motherfucker electric bill. You let your electric bill get that much? Look, dubs. All dubs. Zero. Powder your nose. Knew he had them dope fiend tendencies. Look like always scratching that raggedy ass bed. Look like a dope fiend. Look, that's what I'm saying. Pink. Of a powder his nose. Hey, you smoke weed. I don't care about smoking weed. You want to powder your nose? And y'all want to take advantage of a person that does highly addictive drugs? Cocaine is very addictive. Powder your nose. I'm Gucci shopping for the wife. Powdering the nose. Now, how much you think all this costs? The Giuseppe's, the 2 Gucci's, the Louis V, the Gucci boots, the other Gucci bag, the Valentino bag. How much you think all that costs? That shit down there upwards of $50K.
That's a nigga yearly rent.
Yearly. And this is only for the trolls. Exactly. Why do you think they still want to fuck with me? I still American Express. They still want to fuck with me. All I do is just send in the deposits. Oh, yeah. We could bypass that.
What killed me was the whole, you got late payments. Bitch, I got late payments and I still getting shit, bro. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro?
Building up. You said what?
No, I was saying yesterday how they talk about late payments this. It's going off of what Self said with the 850. It's like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? Like, you called yesterday and they said your shit is on par.
But I explained the late payments. They had an issue with getting the title, so they really couldn't collect. So I called. I was like, "What's wrong?" Because I tried to log in and pay, but it wouldn't accept it because they didn't have the title. So that was nothing I could do. So by the time they actually end up getting the title, which was months later, that's what all the payments accrued. But I called them, was like, yo, I couldn't even, y'all didn't have the title. The payment option wasn't even there. That's what I'm trying to say. But I said, it ain't no issue. You got everything. Y'all back good? Okay. Bam. It was like I ain't have it. I was trying to, wouldn't let me. So showed up on the report. I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Hey, current. Do you know sometimes I had a late payment because do you know what sometimes I had a late payment because I forgot to unlock my card? I know they take it out at a certain time. You notice that, right?
Right, because you said
Sometimes
you
if
had
I
auto
forgot
pay.
to unlock my card. Right. Auto pay. Sometimes I'll forget to unlock my card or transfer the money to the account where the bill's gonna be paid. So I'll wake up late like, oh shit, I forgot. Then I'll call in. Shit ain't nothing. That shit current. That shit current.
Yo, what up?
I know. What's real is real. You got the evidence and proof. He does not. Facts. We all know he ain't got no evidence and proof. Everybody that can think knows they're not stopping up. But let's keep going.
Test.
Now, I'm not gonna bring up that sex abuse case you got, Midwest. Midwest, I ain't gonna bring up that sex abuse case, that sex crime case.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
it's on the
crazy.
report. Midwest got a sex crime case. Got a sex crime case. Actually, did I screenshot it? I think I did. Midwest got a.
Yeah, that's dirty work.
I'm gonna send this to Surety. I'm gonna send this to Surety and have Surety explain that for Midwest. Y'all may be advocating for a little creep on the low.
Oh.
And maybe advocating for a creep. Let me see. Let me see if I screenshot it. Oh, it's on the site. I'll go back on the site and screenshot it. But I read it. I said sex crime. I was like, nah, that got to be a mistake. Yeah. Sex crime Midwest. Oh, you thought that all y'all shit could be hidden? You thought motherfuckers can't look you up to?
Oh, you know what's crazy too is that you could take that case number and FOIA the police department to see the whole details of the case.
Right.
If he tries to say that it's not his.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to FOIA it to the police department, and then I'm going to send that to Surety and tell them go send that to Midwest. But let's talk about this. We know that's a negative remark on the credit report. And I researched a lot of his areas. He lived in complete dumps. Crime rating, complete dumps. But Midwest. Now, you was born in 1980, around that time. You was 26. And at 26, you was considered grown. Why wasn't you paying your electric bill? Why you let it get that? No, why you stop paying it? Why you stop paying it? You got a judgment. So they coming over here talking about me. Won't y'all go talk about that? I showed you $183,000 in income with the Midwest show. As a matter of fact, all the trolls, I know y'all don't want to have these conversations with me. You can say, oh, credit report, I made $183,000 this year. So what? I didn't feel like paying on the credit card. So what? I just recoup it, use it as tax deductions. So what? It's not stopping nothing. I get my credit cards through the banks I bank with. And I don't even, one or two card I got. I don't even get multiple cards. Because I don't. State Farm, civil judgment. You ain't even pay your automobile insurance. And then you don't even own the home that you live in. You're not in a, you may be in a rent to own, but you said you bought that home. You said you bought that home through your business. And then your last place, you got kicked out. You got evicted by the landlord. It's all in your report. But who is Chantel Bradford, Midwest? Who's Miss Bradford? Because that's whose house you living in. That's the name it's in. And that's the name was in the last one. So you trying to say your credit score was so bad too that you couldn't get nothing in your name? You had to get it in her name? Is that why she was talking to you crazy all the time? No real respect for you? Because you living in her shit? Is that possibly why? Oh, yeah. So, you know, yeah, he probably was when he put a special deposit. But since the trolls want to talk, but let's talk about this now. Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. We need to explain this. Let's explain that. If I didn't get a refund, Midwest ain't get 1.5 million. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Midwest ain't get 1.5. It's been a sufficient time to see an upgrade. It's been sufficient time. Where's the 1.5 at then? Okay. Let's take your position is true. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no remedy. All right, cool. Let's just take that as true. All right. Since I ain't got nothing, I'm a non-factor now. Let's talk about the one that got it then. Where's your 1.5, Midwest? Where's your 1.5? Because how you got 1.5, but you can't even, if you got 1.5, that's enough money to cover your employees, the supplies. You should be able to get big contracts. You got 1.5. That's good collateral for contracts. You pull up to yo, I got 1.5. Oh, they'll fuck with you. No contracts. Official data from U.S. government sources. No contracts, 1.5. No contracts, 1.5. So if you ain't got no contracts, then everybody that took that contract in class, they ain't got no contracts. So everybody, the trolls is coming over here. Where y'all contracts at? Because the main man got 1.5. Why he put up something for y'all? Why ain't he back y'all government business? Remember, he got 1.5, right? Oh, let's talk. He got 1.5. Why all donuts? And you look at the financial assets for his business, it says 0. Because yes, you can look up LLCs, their financial assets, their financial statements and all that. You got to provide, because when you're doing transactions, you always got to provide your profit and loss statements for business, especially if you're getting a loan. You got to show your tax returns for the business. You got to show your assets. You got to show your liabilities. That's a fact. So you're doing all this business with the bank, 1.5, and trust me, my uncle did government contracting for years. He had to show he had enough money to pay his employees. He had to show he had enough money to cover this and cover that before he get the government contract. Well, why ain't you got a government contract, Midwest? You got 1.5. And anybody know about government contract? If you got 1.5 as assets collateral, you're gonna get pretty much contracts. No contracts found. Where your contracts at? You abandoned that too, didn't you? Huh? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You got 1.5. You couldn't go back and handle that judgment. You got 1.5. And you got a judgment on your record. I know you ain't getting no electricity in your name. It's better off to have bad credit score than have a judgment. And then you're pouting your nose.
Boy, he's trying to say that he's a government contractor.
Yes.
That's not even accurate because when you bid on contracts, they pull up your IRS record to
Jacob
make sure you
Smith.
don't have
I
any
went to Jacob
liens or
Smith
anything.
when I was 18. I told you that's why I went to prison when I went to state prison for. It wasn't credit card fraud, it's credit card theft. Get it right. And I was 18. It was burglary, credit card theft. Broke into our boss's house, blitzed him. And I was 18. I went to state prison for that. I already said that. And I went to the feds, for playing with them tools. I know that, Jacob. I know that. It's part of my state case from 2006. But the thing about it, I never hid it. I came right out with it. Told you where I got my knowledge from. So what? So what? So what? But let's say you're going to jail for powdering your nose. Exactly. I know. Hold on. Jacob Smith, let me ask you a question. Let's take it off me personal. Let's take it off Midwest personal. Let's take it off. Listen, y'all understand. My business clients, they already did their research on me. They already did that before. I'm talking about the ones that are in the business world. They already did their research on me. They already did their research on me. We already did the research. But here's the thing. Jacob Smith, I will only bring you up. And let me move this off the screen. I will only bring you up. If we're going to talk about the facts, the data, statistics. I don't want to talk about personal. Because at the end of the day, hold on. Now, look, hold on. Stay. Don't leave. Hold on. I take that back. I will bring you up. And let you get it off. If you can show me, you're going to run your bank accounts. You run your 12-month statements. If you could run your 12-month statements, I'll bring you up. Because I don't think I should be having a conversation with a person that's not even on the same financial footing as me. So, bring up your 12-month bank statements. and your personal results from these spaces, and then you could talk. And you could dispute this. Hold on. Before we do that, dispute this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If you could dispute that and talk about that, let's do it. But you know, they don't ever want to do it. They don't ever want to have the conversation that matters. So you're out of here. They don't ever want to have the conversation that matters. Right. That's what I'm saying. They don't ever want to. They throwing stones, but don't want to. They're actively overlooking the fraud in this man, and he's on video committing fraud and got enough to call me fraud. Yeah, I'm honest open with my past. Man, I tell you, before I got locked, I was a savage out there. But before I started understanding life in its entirety, yeah, I ran down my whole background. So I'm not, what you think I'm going to be? Oh my gosh, you found that out? Give up. Want me to pull up my fair case? I'll pull up my fair case for you. Pull up my fair case. Pull up my fair case public. I even talked about my fair case in the group. I didn't have a class on it. When I filed my own motions in my fair case, and I got my appeal held in abeyance for 5 years. They're waiting for 2 weeks for me to get released from the feds to deny my appeal, stating that I should have raised that issue at district court. But at the time, the case I relied on at the time, it wasn't available to me. So my case was effectively going to free 70,000 inmates. But they waited for me 2 weeks to rule on my appeal. Yeah, you know I'm not going to, but you can look it up on your own time. Nothing what you're saying is hurting me. Leland, is life good? You have a good life? You like it here? You like it? You get everything you need? You get everything you want? You get everything you need? You don't get everything you want, do you? No, I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about birthdays, Christmas, toys. Do you get everything you want? Okay. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Family being taken care of. Okay, lady, can you do me a favor? Can you put this bag and that bag back in our room, please? Thank you. Thank you. Kids taken care of. You know, I help take care of my dad. I take care of my loved ones. I help assist with my sister. But you know, when she falls on hard times, people call me for help. So they can say what they want. But people that know me, people that are in my Telegram group, people that really know me, I wouldn't be having clients contact me day in and day out. Wanna know why? Because a lot of these clients already was over there with Midwest before. That's the thing they don't get. They was already over there. They already got beat for $1,500. Got beat for $700. Pete got beat. You think Pete gonna really listen to anything you motherfuckers say? When Pete was one of the victims of his scam? You think he gonna really listen to what the fuck y'all gotta say? When he was a cold-blooded victim of his scams? He's a victim right here. They haven't pulled up a victim of my scams. Can't find him. Because I deal with people in integrity. And people don't come to me for services based on what I got and don't got. They don't judge that. They judge the information. Is it accurate? Oh, Jacob do got female tendencies. I thought that was a female. I really thought that was a female. No, I thought that. No, you're not lying. I thought it was a female. The way he's talking, sassy as a bitch. Like he's sassy as a motherfucker. Like what type of grown ass man is going to be pocket watching another grown man? Like who the fuck? Someone you don't even know. This is how much of followers they are. They don't even have the mind to use their own thoughts. Let's go against them. But if you ask them, how is that affecting your daily life? Because Otis, you good. You're married. Your life is good. Kevin, you're good. Tom is the dang. You're good. Pete's good. Tony's good. Country Black's good. I mean, everybody that's associated with are good. They're taking care of the things they need to take care of their family in their daily lives. We know it's a big tax season coming up. We know it's big accurate returns needs to be filed. And that's what we really focusing on.
Hey, what does DJ Khaled say? Bag alert, major bag alert.
Bag alert.
Yeah.
And I would show, but none of them has ever even spent nowhere close to six figures at one time in their lives. So it's like none of them don't. It's like they don't even like. If we was face to face, like I wouldn't even be having this conversation with it because it'd be a complete waste of my time. So, yeah. And I told them, if I'm a complete fraud, prove it based on what am I teaching that's fraudulent? I mean, just they have the nerve to say that the IRS letter, but this is how low they will stoop. Now look how this is desperation. This is desperation low. Now listen, I thought they was going to come better than this. What does my wife want? She probably wants some money. Oh no, she don't.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you earlier. I stepped away. I don't know if you had
this is the thing.
touched on this.
They literally had the nerve to say that because they don't the IQ and the mental awareness and understand right. So they don't understand that send me a letter, say 2-page letter. Well, not that one. Conjured up a fake bill with the IRS barcodes over there. They're trying to say that's fake. Or that I told them I responded. And then they're saying this letter is fake. For the fact that they can't believe they're so in this belief system that I'm such a fraud that they can't see the reality of that. Damn, they sent them a bill for the tax return that they said they made changes to. Now they asking for the tax return again. And they say, we received your correspondence letter. So that correspondence letter, and I'm telling you what I did in the correspondence letter that triggered this type of response. And now they say fake documents. Now it's fake documents. Gotten that low for them. It's gotten that low where now it's fake documents because I don't understand. I don't want to believe you probably did something correct. I don't want to believe it. I can't because my mind is already made up. So now what I got to do is, even if I was to show them this, show them that, show them no fiduciary return, no this, no that, no, I know how to do W-2 erroneous withholdings. No, I got 2,000 cases of everybody getting a refund. This, that. They're still going to be like, nope. I can't believe, because the need to be right. They got to be right. And they're looking for every little thing to confirm that I'm right. But no one has ever asked Midwest of that special deposit, and I'll show the contents of mine. Once Midwest shows the contents of the special deposit from the IRS, I will show the contents of mine. So everybody that's watching, let Midwest know. Once he shows the contents of that special deposit, when he rose from his sleep, like what Otis said, when he just rose up from his sleep. If he shows that, I'll show what I did after that to get that situation turned around for the fiduciary. If he does it, I'll do it. If he does it, I'll do it. But we're not going to get away from that. We're not going to get away from the fact. And actually, Monday, I actually will be going to the field office. I got to go there Monday to the FBI field office.
As you guys see, I used my IPP ID in the bank yesterday. Don't forget to get your IPP ID. They $450. Hit your boy Midwest up. Tax exempt. Do not detain. Do not stop. Yeah, that. As you guys.
Yeah. So Midwest, don't worry about me. You need to worry about that's you live. And you need to worry about this right here. How are you going to get around this? In Kansas City, 3 sovereign citizens were convicted of taking part in a conspiracy using former diplomatic credentials. They charged customers between $450 and $2,000 for a diplomatic identity card. Bestow upon the holder sovereign status, meaning they will enjoy diplomatic immunity from paying taxes and from being stopped or arrested by law enforcement. And then,
as you guys see, I used my IPP ID in the bank yesterday. Don't forget to get your IPP ID. They $450. Hit your boy Midwest up. Tax exempt. Do not detain. Do not stop. Yeah, that. As you guys.
send me an email. A document in which the FBI has already prosecuted people for having and selling. Maya Elijah and Simi. I'm just gonna say Maya. That's what he did. Let's say you went to do something with it, and God forbid, it gets confiscated. That is a federal offense. So please send me an email, because he just threw you like I'm not. He don't want no parts of by Home 54. So I'm actually, please send me. Look at the bottom of. Yeah, but it probably needs to be in the shredder. It probably got your personal information on it. Okay. Email me because the FBI clearly says that's a federal offense. I want to talk about me so much. This is how stupid these people are. Why would all right? Thank you, Mike. These people are so stupid. Why would they still advocate for a man? Yes, the FBI is on his. Yes, they are. Yes, yes. The active investigated. Sent them some files. Now I'm rounding up everybody who was a victim of his scam because it's really going to look bad for him. He sold it and made a profit of it. All the stuff he sold, all the bills of exchange he sold. If you got purchase accuser from Midwest, collateral number, collateral H from Midwest, or whatever, send me an email. Now they're going to try to conjure up FBI reports against me, but and then the idiot that tried to send that FBI report to him, he gave them information that he wasn't supposed to have. So you are admitting to continually, man. Like these people are so stupid. Alessandra, too. Alessandra is named in the report, too. Don't worry. When the FBI comes out the Midwest, he's going to snitch on them. Everybody's going down. Going down. Alessandra going down. King V going down. Midwest don't care about nobody but himself. Midwest is snitching on the whole team. Money Boy, who came up with the silver process, he telling on that. Midwest is going to tell the whole truth. Going to tell the truth, the whole truth, for nothing but the truth. When the FBI comes crashing down on him, Midwest don't have no experience with it. He's supposed to be, but hold on. I take that back. Isn't Midwest protected person? Isn't he exempt from lockup? Then the Secret Service screen his documents. Well, this will be a perfect opportunity for Midwest to come home, get out of that as the man. If they dismiss the case with you because you got certain shit in your case, or you got the Secret Service screened your shit, they shouldn't be able to touch it. Women, you should have nothing to worry about. You should be released that day. And then you could come back on here and drag your nuts. That's what you can do. But that don't mean we're not about to see. Because if you can get out of all that other shit that you say, let's see. We're going to see. I'm actually going to the field office Monday. I'm going to the field office Monday. Y'all can do all the calls that you want. To do this, I'm actually going to the field office with the evidence. Hey, there you go. Hey, Crypto, I don't know what the hell. Accidentally, I don't know how you got back in. I accidentally blocked you, Crypto. I was trying to get you back in here. Good to see you back, girl. But yeah, what you say? Hold on, let me read this. Accepting the contract, assigning rights and interest for payment of the assets I'm making the bank fiduciary. Yeah. I mean, you can make the you can make the bank the fiduciary. Just try to get an agreement with them to do that, run it by them. See if they want to accept that position. Or if they're already in that position where they have to act, then you could just enforce their performance. But either or, I would at least ask them to, work with me. If they don't do it, then you can just, I guess you could force them into that position if that's their rightful position from the beginning. Because if it's their rightful position, but they don't want to do it, then you can you can enforce performance on their obligation to perform. Yeah, I know it's all about performance. Once they perform on your behalf, then whatever you get that's supposed to come that's going to happen through the natural course of their performance. The deposit agreement? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing with that deposit agreement. You got to change the relationship from debtor creditor. Because it's usually in all their deposit agreements that the relationship is debtor creditor. You need to change it to fiduciary, bailer, bailee, fiduciary principal, anything that's of a trust relationship instead of a debtor creditor relationship. Because a lot of the banks, their normal standard relationship that's on these these deposit agreements is debtor creditor. You need to change that relationship. That's what you needed, like fiduciary principle, something that establishes some form of trust, like a trust relationship.
I see in the comments they're trying to cop links. Nah, they got me too. They got me too.
Yeah, y'all think part of those people that was with Midwest, you think they purchased his classes?
Say that one more time.
Or because they always seem like they're championing and parading for him. But when it comes time to him putting his prices out for the classes, I don't think they're really paying, or they got to scramble to pay. It's like one of those, yeah, we're moving forward. But I can't get none of the classes though. My thing is this. He's been in these spaces way longer than me. At once upon a time, had a pretty big following. The problem with that, and y'all remember in the email, when someone sent me that email pretty much confirming what I already knew, that to be on here for that amount of time and to have services from home purchases, 1099A, just all up and down, and you got very little to nothing to show for it just don't make sense. You sound like you're far away. It sounds like you far away from the mic.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
No, I don't think they did, Pete. I can hear you.
I was saying, yeah, that means he's bad with money. Money management. It's all fucked up.
Yeah. He's 44. He's still dressing like he in his 20s. Just about Jordans and sweaties and hats. Motherfucker, you on the other side of 50. But when you look at people like in their mid 40s, late 40s who established, like you don't really see, like, I know he's 44, but he don't really have the mentality of a 44-year-old. It's like early 20s, still got like a childlike mentality with him. It's like there's nothing there. And it's just, I don't know. But what we do know is he's on camera committing a federal offense. And we have people who purchased those fraudulent IPP cards from him. See, that part we do know. See, you can say whatever you want. You can't get around that. You can't get around that. So, do you realize that who you're with is like a reflection of you? as a man, the woman you're with is kind of much of a reflection of you.
Absolutely.
Now, yeah, I believe that to be wholeheartedly true. Now, let's do a comparison, if
Your
I
belief
can.
system, your mentality.
Is a reflection of you.
Absolutely.
So I wouldn't expect Midwest with his mentality to be with a bombshell. Put the looks aside for a second, because that don't really matter. I'm just saying to be with a bombshell. We don't expect to see when Midwest step out, like, you know, when me and my wife stepped out for a birthday and shit. I don't expect to see Midwest step out with something he can say he's proud of. I understand why he always try to keep her from the camera or set up his devices where she's not going to be in the live. But one day at Midwest's house, he has stepped up, went upstairs to do something. And she had came in the camera. And when she came in the camera, she was in the kitchen for quite a good while, getting something together. I think she was cooking or something. And she was there for a good while. He was on live. And when I seen her, it all made sense. It made sense. What I saw is what I expected to see. A reflection of him. That's what I expected to see. What I saw was exactly what I expected to see. A reflection of him. Take him and personify everything, and that's exactly what she looks like. She is a reflection of Midwest. I expect anything other than what I saw. Now, I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. Now, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. Nah.
Yeah.
What I saw is exactly what I expected to see. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing good. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just saying that's why I asked that question, because that's why that it's always been that true. That the person you with is a reflection of you.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is just true. Like, it's like you can't even help. Like, it's like you don't have no say in your attraction and who you're with. And most people, it's not the outer beauty. It's not the outer beauty. It's not the outer nothing what attracts people. It's who you are on the inside, which is what people attract.
Yeah, you gotta have self-respect for yourself.
That's fine. So we're gonna do. Yeah, you do. I mean, you can't just. Yeah, you could do. So we're gonna do a self-reflection comparison. Now, I don't care what anyone has to say about my wife because that's who I'm with. It's what I like. I mean, they do say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's what they do say. So let's let's do this. We are going to do a reflection. All right. Let's do it. This is what I mean when I say whoever we're with in life is a reflection of who we are. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is my fault. It blacked out. So, like I said, this is what I mean by who we're with is a reflection of us. Because you are what you're with, but who you're with should definitely be a reflection. Like it's my wife. That's a reflection of me. That's who I love. That's who I'm with. That's who I married. Mother of my child. That's my wife. That's my reflection of me. That's why I say everybody is a reflection of who they're with. Midwest wife. All we hey, don't do that.
Okay, look, I'm not
Who we're with,
laughing about. Listen, it goes back to what we were talking about yesterday, right? Like when you have respect for people, right? So if I walk
right,
around with mustard on my white beater, my hair is not done, I haven't brushed my teeth, do you
right,
think anybody's gonna respect me? Do you think anybody's gonna care about what I have to say?
right.
I'm gonna get disrespected because I don't have
No,
any type of respect for myself, and I'm gonna be taken advantage of. And this has to do with just the basics.
right,
Wake up, brush your teeth, wash your ass, like
right,
get ready for the day.
right.
So
Yeah, that's yeah, That's a
So
fact. That plays into it.
and
Plays
this is just
into
the
it.
basics.
You know,
So
wake up,
when you
just oh,
I think I'm breaking up. So
now I got. Yeah, you're breaking up a little
whenever
bit,
you
but I got.
see someone hold on, can you hear me now?
Go, you good now? Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
so whenever you see somebody's kids, their hair has to be taken care of, their clothes is clean, it ironed, they're presentable, and people are gonna have respect for you and be like, man, your kids look like they're taken care of, like they got some respect and they got confidence, and you know, so if you don't
Right,
have the basics down, I mean, what is there even to argue about? Like, a woman is not even gonna look your way if you don't even carry yourself. You don't smell good. You're musty. Like, it's just it's just the basics, really.
right,
So, yeah.
right.
And I'll say this: a
And
lot of
you don't ever see no pictures with them two together.
yeah, and this is the other thing too. A lot of
Good.
people that have low self-esteem tend to attract other people that have low self-esteem. And why do they have low self-esteem? Because they don't take care of themselves.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with looks.
yeah.
I've met people that are beautiful,
No,
but
it
they're
really does.
but they're walking around musty. I'm like,
Right.
ugh. I would even talk to them.
Yeah,
Like,
this,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
it's
trust me. I've
I'm
seen.
dis
Yeah, so
I'm
it's not really all about looks, but I did just to show that who you're with. Good.
no. So all I was saying was that
Go ahead, bro. I think it's a delay a little bit. Might be a little delay. Go ahead.
hold on one second. All right, can you hear me now?
Yep. But yeah, all I was saying is
So
who you're with. Yep.
yeah, it comes down to having self-confidence and taking pride in who you're dating and believing in and just having a healthy relationship with somebody. Like, do you really think I'm gonna take a picture with somebody that don't take care of themselves? Or like, man, I'm just gonna call her at night. Like, that's not somebody that's gonna be respectable.
Right.
Like, they introduce to
Right.
mom or introduce to dad or the family. Like,
Right.
nah,
And I
girl,
understand.
their Thanksgiving. So, but anyways,
Right. Nah,
that's
that's
my
that.
part.
I agree. Like who you are the person you're with. Like you don't want to be like ashamed of who you're with. You don't ever want to because they could sense that. They
Yeah,
could sense that. Yeah. Now I agree, Kevin. I agree. Like I'm. It's like I. You always want to take pride in your spouse, whoever you're with, because that's who you're with. They may not be everybody else's cup of tea, but that's who you're with. So whatever, everybody pride in it. You don't ever see him taking pride in his wife. They might talk, but it's like in major pictures together, going live together. Not even just on here, just like in life, real life, like going live together, going out, eloquent restaurants together, showing that love. Like you don't ever see many just random pictures of them together. Oh, well, yeah, the picture cut off. We was out at a luxurious hotel, like we take pride. And the reason I say that is all that plays a part in a person's all like aura, like to the world, that confidence. It's that false sense of confidence. Like he gives off a lot of false sense of confidence. Like when you step in the word that confident, you're just confident. Like you're assertive, you're confident. But I know that's a man who is not proud of his wife. He's not a man that's not like, y'all, this is my wife. I'll tell it to the world. It's a man that will probably talk about it online with everybody about his wife and take kids and probably make himself look good. But I don't think there's no like pride in her. And this is why you always see him arguing. You always see him fighting back and forth, like at his old house on his lot. They always argue. It's always an argument. It's always an argument. It's always an argument. And now every couples go through shit. You ain't gonna get it twisted. We definitely had our fair share. Every couples go through shit. But you can tell that there's no real, like, no sense of pride in each other's spouse. I don't think she's happy in her position in life with him. And I don't think he's happy in his position like with her. But it goes back to what you said. I think that's just the best they can do with each other. Because I'm pretty sure she got like 5 kids before she met him. So,
Yeah. Hey, you can only pick what you
yeah.
can.
So,
you gotta stay in your range.
you can only pick what you can only like, and that's the thing. Like with men, like we know, my shit is nowhere near the level to pull up on a Rihanna. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know who we qualify for. We stay in our range.
Yeah. And we
bro. We when it comes to
we
dating,
see it every day. We see it every day. Whenever you see a fine woman that's with like an old man they had, and he's of a certain race, and you're like, man, he must have some money. He must have some money, because there is no way she just thinks that he's drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We see that every day. It's obvious. So it's not like we're saying anything wrong. It's, hey,
Right.
man, like you gotta stay in your bracket.
You gotta stay in your lane. Yeah. And a woman that takes pride in herself, you know, even when she leaves the house, go to the store. I always like a woman to take pride in her public appearance when she's out in the real world. Like that, I like anybody. I mean, you always supposed to have some type of public pride about yourself. Now you ain't gotta like throw on a fucking 5,000 piece suit, but I like people when they like when you step out in the world. Like if we was to head out to a bar or something, I'm gonna be suited and booted. It's not because I'm like, yo, look at me. It's because I take pride in who I am, how I present myself when I'm out in the real world. I take pride in that. I love a woman, especially my wife, that takes pride in your appearance in the public. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, men, they can. She just sent me that picture. Left this morning. I like that she takes pride in her appearance, her hygiene, her, you know, like all that, like that girly shit. I like that. I love that shit. Like, being clean, always fresh, always getting in the shower. Like just like I don't like I know how it is for a man when you look at your wife and you look dirty, like just slobbering around the house. Like I know it's like, ugh. And I know how it is for a woman looking at a man like, ugh, you bummy as shit. Now you leaving the house with white stains on your jacket. You ain't even gonna clean it off. Like, it's just little shit like that is like, you know, we are who we attract. Classes tonight in Telegram. Like I said, yes, Friday, half off on my Telegram class, half off. It is $500, but it's $250 from now to Friday. Let me go check on the kids, play with them for a while, see what they doing. Probably get a little. I got a few documents to read and get ready for class tonight. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Like I said, I'll tap in for like 5-10 minutes. Wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Then Friday, we're gonna resume normal. I'm putting this shit behind me Friday. Normal activities. We getting right back on focus. Anybody comes through the door trolling, they're just getting banned. Not entertaining it. Gave them 2 days. That's it. I'm done. It's over with. Y'all make the decisions for yourself. Judge the facts, data, statistics, and focus on you. So with that being said, like I said, hey, moderators, if they come through the door, next time we go live through it, just ban them. Just ban them. Block them and ban them, not through the door, because we need to get back focused on what the real topic and the subject is at hand. But tonight's class, that motherfucker internal IRS accounting, crazy. And then we're going to go over a bunch of different scenarios. So I want y'all to ask questions while you're there, because you may have a question that I didn't cover. So just ask the questions as I go, because like I said, you may bring up a key point that I would need to cover, but I didn't cover. So you need to ask questions while we're there so we can get this shit figured out and get this shit down to a science, because it's all about mastering the science of the accounting. Mastering happens over time. You don't need to know every single thing. You just need to know enough that pertains to what you're trying to do. You don't need to know it all. You just need to know enough. Like, you'll never know it all. You're not the creator of the system. I'm not the creator of the system, so I would never know it all. I just need to know enough of what I'm trying to get accomplished. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for coming today. Keep y'all updated on latest updates, IRS policies, treasury rulings, revenue rulings. See, this is my job to y'all. Keep y'all updated on it. So I always got to check the Federal Register, the niggas rule, because they always coming up with some type of new rule regulation. So I don't want to do something that they've already declared is obsolete, can't do anymore. So always got to stay current. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming, rocking with me. Let's continue to do it. Let's take 2025 to the next level. I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.